East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and ruins, and crawling with beasts. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? Got a few for Finwick? Good enough. But bring me some more, and I'll see you get a proper payment for them. Keep the peace.
Welcome to Aiden.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aiden can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away.
Oft here have fey-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods. They stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, hem of Livia.
Let's start.
Gaze down from our high hill and feel the last warm touch of the sun on our backs, we wonder, is this the end of our endless day? What hope have we in these changing seasons when winter comes and does not abate? We watch, cold and dying, at what may be our final sunset.
Too many thoughts, too quickly. Draw your weapon. No, no! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. I need your help. Monsters know about river. Refuse help. Denrit? Denrit's been dead for... No! Please save my mind, lest I forget everything. There's too much. Help us! The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be... shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Cranault. Go to Cranault. Strange man. Jenica travelled there. Must have done something. Poisoned river with madness. Aiton, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denrit. Caged. Murderous. Jenica. Tainted water. Cranault. By the gods, these visions! I finally had my thoughts return to me, and Denrit's mind is his own again as well. It is not much, but here is what reward we can spare you. Thank you. My husband, Denrit, and I run the Ron farm. There is much to tend to, but we managed to get it all done. It's the nearby town. We do trade with them. Though, once my husband and I became, well, crazed, we were prevented from going back. Denrit Rond is my husband. Together we run the Rond farm and keep things in order. This is our home. Denrit and I built it with our bare hands, and will build it again.
It feels good to be free of the madness. Thank you for all you've done. My wife, Aurette, helps me keep up with all the work on our farm. Without her, everything would be a mess around here. The town ended its trade with us when all the madness began. I am confident we will repair our relationship with the town. I am the head of the Rond farm. There's always lots of work to be done.
Welcome. Oh, what's all this? An artifact stolen from the vault, and it turned up in Lorca. I see. You'll want to start with the vault itself. I'll dispatch Oathblade Gwyn Anway to guard it. Meet her there when you're ready. The vault lies south through Talarain, on the way to the walls. The odd thing is, not a soul's been inside that place for centuries. Can't imagine how someone could have gotten anything out. Never heard the ballads they sing of Gryan Brighthelm? Ah, well, those were my days of youthful discretion. You'll never see a dirty blade or an unpolished shield in Helmgard, no? Swords must be sharp, armor shining. You must be war-sworn to all the world, as old Balagar said. Head south through Talarain, then look for the small pass into the walls. Oathblade Gwyn Anway will be waiting for you there. Good luck. You might need it.
Welcome to Helmgard.
Sworn to war?
Paying business, as long as it's important, mind. You'll want to see Gryan Shane, the Castellan. The contract board is my responsibility. That and keeping things clean and proper. The Castellan will say he's just a simple soldier, but don't you believe that humble smile. The deeds he's done rival the House of Ballads. Aye, that's us. Warsworn will find a bed to sleep in and services in kind. Bori's our blacksmith, and Braid is quartermaster. And of course, there's old Gryan Shane, the Castellan. And I'm Henrik. I look after things, keep the contract board. If you've got something broken, Bori will fix it up for you. Now you go light on Braid. She's got her hands full as it is, believe me. Well, you're one of us, so hold your head high. I try to, just like Gryan says. Makes my neck sore after a spell. Aye, it's open to all. When you've got one done, come to me for your gold. Simple as that. Good night to you.
What's this then? Let me guess. You've a cracked hilt, a broken greave strap, and a scratch on your shiny new shield. Another day in the life of Helmgard's prettiest blacksmith. If it's rusted, bent, or in splinters, I can mend it. If it's that gold-haired fop Gryan Shane, I can't do a thing for you. Now don't mistake me. I'm happy at the blacksmith's bench as I am anywhere. I wouldn't trade places with Braid or even Gwyn. Our quartermaster, she's right over there. Bit of a wet blanket. Oh, I know I shouldn't grumble so. Our Castellan's fair enough. It's just all the pageantry. We're fighters, for God's sake, not prince courtiers. She's an old bobbin, but don't let that throw you. She's a good sort. Gryan has her look after the old and dusty sites she loves so. It's fine here if you don't mind leagues of yellow wheat and the blinding light of Gryan's smile. Me? I'd trade here for Melsenshire and an eye blink. What's there? Why, the war. History waiting to be made. That and my brother Sverri, where he serves as High Commander. Right.
New to Helmgard? It's a fine place if you're Grime's pet. Bit of a rut for a hireling otherwise. Well, she's never mean to me. Treats me like a bit of a kid brother, which is a bit demeaning in its own way, now that I think of it. Our brave Castellan. He's not called Brighthelm for his keen wit, I'll tell you that much. Bori's a lump, Hanric's an oaf, Gryan's a lout, Gwyn's aloof, and Braid... well, Braid's all right. Well, we can't all find Miss Scaru in some forest cave. If they'd let me fight thieves and wild fae, I could at least begin to prove myself. Mean old bastard, locked in his tower, works his farmers like beasts. I should know. Worked the land there myself, until I left. West of the Strait, been a bit of a war going on there, surely you've heard of it. That's the keep off in Dalentart. If I'd only gone there to join.
Well, hello. Gryan promised I'd have tar, linen, and whetstones by the month's end. But forgive me. You didn't come to hear the quartermaster rant and moan at her lot. Little boy blacksmith. That's what I call him. Ruffles his feathers. But in truth, he's a good soul behind that scowl. Thinks he can pay in smiles, not gold. But he's the Castellan. At day's end, our coffers are his concern. I swear these soldiers need more new shields and greave polish than all the army in Cluricon. And what do? Stand guard over a merchant's stores. I've seen enough pledge shields pass through this keep, eager to join the war over there. Me, I'm happy right here. I do what I can. But were we on the docks of Retir's Keys, I couldn't keep us fully stocked. The Docklefar city. It lies easterly, where the plains meet the waters. More trade passes its quays than drinks through the Amer Tavern. Now, what was my... tally.
Most pledge shields arrive, get trained, and then head off to war.
Pledge shield.
You're the one from Brigand Hall. Were they really Niskaru?
The wind on the plains can howl like a wolf sometimes.
I'm wanted in Whitestone, Biden Hill, and in there. Was wanted anyway.
Last time I try and pick a warsworn's pockets, I'll tell you that.
Don't let the lash of Braid's tongue fool you.
The Castellans sent Oathblade Kent out to do trapper's work. Serves him right.
Speak with Hanrik if you've completed a contract.
East of the Wolds, you'll find Rain. Fortunes can be had there for a luck. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. The bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Keep the peace.